Take a look at what you see. That is Bafoussam. That was Bafoussam yesterday. Bafoussam yesterday. Transportation blocked everywhere in the place. Transportation blocked everywhere in the Cameroon city of Bafoussam. As you can see from the images there, again, that was Bafoussam yesterday. Chaos, chaos everywhere in La République du Cameroon. Now, this is, you look at this one from Bafoussam. You have Munda market raised down. Munda market completely raised down. Those are the images, the remains of Munda market as shown yesterday, Wednesday, October the 29th. That was the remain. Those are the remains of Munda market, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I take you to this arrest. This is supposed, I believe, to be Douala. You see, people are arrested. People are arrested in their numbers. In their numbers, we are looking at a gendarme station in Douala. Those are detainees, the people that Paul Atanganji called drug addicts. These are the people that Paul Atanganji is calling drug addicts, picked up and dumped in jails and stripped naked, put under the rain, and forced to remain there by the barbaric gendarmes of La République du Cameroon. Again, that is Douala. I'd like us to hear what is transpiring there. Let's hear. It is in French, so let's listen.
Tu l'as vu? Il est où? On allait le chercher. C'est vous qui voulez la victoire de Issa Chiroma. C'est vous qui dites que Issa Chiroma a gagné. Vous allez partir en prison. Hein? Vous allez partir. Vraiment, vous êtes terrible. Hein? Alors, d'aller à l'école, vous êtes là, vous cherchez même quoi? Regardez-moi les gens ici. Vous n'avez déjà mangé même le matin? Je vais te filmer pour que tes parents voient que tu es un voyou. C'est Mangano. Je vais te filmer, je vais envoyer à tes parents que tu es un voyou. C'est toi. Chouane.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching there at the youth of Cameroon, whom Paul Atanganji calls drug addicts, picked up from the streets, protesting their vote and dumped behind bars at the gendarmerie right there in Douala, forced, stripped naked, forced to stand under the rain and answer questions as to why they continue to chant that Issa Chiroma is their president and that he won the election. That is Douala. Now, this one is a brasserie. I don't know whether it's a brasserie depot or whatever it is, but as you can see, they're caught on fire. Again, that is what we rightly call the implosion of Cameroon, the implosion of La République du Cameroon. Valued businesses, property being set ablaze by angry youth who have been denied rights and employment jobs in that country for the decades, more than 4 decades actually, that Paul Biya has been in power. That is Cameroon. And right here, is a place called Toboro. I think Toboro is in the north of Cameroon. Toboro is in the north of Cameroon. This is a police station that you are watching right here, set on fire, destroyed, burned, razed to ashes in the locality called Toboro. Toboro, somewhere north of Cameroon, Cameroon. And here is Douala. All this yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, all these images you are seeing are as of yesterday. Douala being razed with protesters. The streets are jammed and blocked, and confrontations between the so-called security forces of Cameroon and the youths who protested their voting. Their voting was rigged. Their votes were invalidated. They were disenfranchised. They say Issa Chiroma is their president. Again, you are looking there. This is Yaoundé. It is said that everywhere there is no place that is safe now in Yaoundé. No community, no quarter, no area in Yaoundé is safe. You are either chased or you chase the army, the police, the gendarmes. You can see people running helter-skelter right there in that image. That was in Yaoundé. That was in Yaoundé yesterday. Now, another thing that we are hearing, ladies and gentlemen, if you can see in these images, and I would like to play the audio. Listen to this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, these images are coming from the south. I think Ebolowa, as of yesterday, Ebolowa, southern La République du Cameroon. These images are emerging from there. Now, what you are seeing there are shops, shops belonging to, as they call it, Anglophones and Bamilikis, being set ablaze, set on fire in Ebolowa, southern region of La République du Cameroon. Southern Cameroonians and Bamilikis shops are suffering under the indigence of that community. I guess they want Anglophones and Bamilikis to leave the town. Again, that was yesterday in Ebolowa. Anglophones and Francophones and the Bamilikis being chased out of that community. Being chased out of that community, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you look at this other image here, this is an army captain, of La République du Cameroon, who allegedly voiced support for Issa Chiroma. He voiced support for Issa Chiroma and was picked up and detained. He is under torture, just as we have learned of Anisette Ekane and Chami, somebody who were picked up the other day, and we learned that at Set in Yaoundé, they are under severe torture. The family of this captain doesn't know where he is, but he was disappeared thanks to the security forces of La République du Cameroon. Talking about the cracks in the army in La République du Cameroon. And I believe there are so many others, especially in the three northern regions of La République du Cameroon. the army is not willing to do anything to counter the victory of Issa Chiroma. In fact, as of yesterday, we were hearing that the civilian population has essentially chased out the army of La République du Cameroon, and they are nowhere to be found in the three northern regions of Yaoundé, Garoua, and Maroua, while others like these ones have been picked up, and wherever they are, nobody is aware. Nobody is aware. And that is what I call the implosion that is going on in the La République du Cameroon. We have now learned that the United Nations Human Rights Commission is warning Cameroon, sends out warnings to Cameroon, asking them to release everybody they have arrested and put behind bars, including men like this, and it said Ekane and Chami, somebody who was picked up the other day, including these boys that I showed you in the, under rain, stripped naked, under rain in the Douala. They too are being asked to be released by the United Nations Human Rights Commission.